Here's the chicken for the chicken katsu, L&L style. About 2 pounds of chicken, so we're going to just slice them up so they look more like cutlet shapes. I'll put the frying. Careful when you're using this kind of fryer because I just washed it and wiped it down, but I guess there was still a little bit water on it that the oil is sparking. So just be careful because it will burn you and it's really hot. So to be on the safe side, go ahead and just attach it on the side and then drop your pieces in. Set them apart. Then you're going to want to just drop it and let it cook for around 3 to 5 minutes depending on the brown. There's the first batch. I already tried it. It's delish. Now these came a little more dark, so I went ahead and lowered the fryer temperature to 350. It was on 360, but let's try 350. 1/3 cup of cornstarch. A teaspoon of pepper. A teaspoon of garlic powder. A cup of water. Then go ahead and mix that up. Now in another bowl, if you made katsu before, you know that there are 3 bowls, 3 steps. So you're going to have your egg wash and a bowl for the panko breadcrumbs for this L&L Katsu recipe. So this one only has 2 steps. They've combined the eggs, the flour together since we combined the eggs and the cornstarch for this recipe. So let's get started. This one, I actually got this at Costco and it came in like a 3-pack and we love panko, so we had to buy it. You can buy any other kind of panko. So just go ahead and put some on there. Then get your chicken. Then just coat it. A tip for doing this is keep one hand for wet and the other hand for dry. That way you won't have a big mess on your fingers like gloves, if you guys know what I'm talking about. If you've done this before. Then just coat it. You could put this in a little baggie and then just shake it as well, but I find that when you do this manually, you get the crunch in every crack. Then just pat it lightly so it sticks. We'll have the oil in 325. And then just hang this as well. You can put in more than one at a time, but I'm just going to do one at a time just because this one's a little big. And then cook this until brown. For the katsu sauce, we're going to have 1/4 cup of Worcestershire, whatever sauce, you know, that long name one that no one can pronounce, that one. A cup of ketchup, a cup of sugar, a little sprinkle of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and normally 1 to 2 dashes of Tabasco sauce, but you can leave that one out. In your pan, put 1 1/4 cup of water, a teaspoon of bouillon, or if you have these little cubes, you could use this as well. This is the Maggi. There's also Knorr, and that's really good too, but this one is just really tiny, so it's just exact for me. Whereas the Knorr, I'd probably have to cut it. Just drop the chicken bouillon cube. Then go ahead and let it boil for a little bit. Okay, now you can mix this ahead. And then once that's a little bit, go ahead and pour in the mixture we made earlier and give it a mix.